Okay, guys. So I've been teasing this for a little bit. I did a small teaser video of this, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I showed you me sitting at the desk, and I had a VR headset on, and I was using a steering wheel. So that was alpha version for my sim racing setup. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a short video on this. I guess we'd call this beta. We're in beta right now with the sim racing setup, and I've kind of got it set up to where it's working real well. I just got some new gear for it, and I'm going to go through everything with you guys. Anybody that's following this channel that's into racing games at all, sim racing, really going overboard with the sim racing is the way to go. I'm really having a blast with it so far, and I've got a little spin on it. Some people have already started to do this. I'm using VR while I'm racing in my sim racer. And I'm going to show you how all that works. I'm going to go over what gear I've used and what it's cost me so far to put this together. All right. So, we're going to start off. We got alpha version down here. This was a Logitech Driving Force Pro GT that I had for my PS3. And I used it on Gran Turismo 5. And that was about all I used it for. And I recently decided to start trying this VR sim racing thing, so I was using that. That was never going to be the final setup. That was just to test the theory. So what I've got now, as I just arrived today, is I have a Logitech G920. Let me see if I can get that in camera here, because I suck at camera skills. Got a Logitech G920. I have the 6-speed gated shifter to go along with that. The pedal system is 3 pedals, so you get gas, brake, and clutch. And then I have it all mounted to a home-built sim rig, just something to give me a seat to sit in and something to support the wheels and give me a facsimile of sitting in the cockpit of a car. That's an old Miata seat that I stuck on there. I had it laying around from a previous generation build, so there it is. If any of you guys have ever used a force feedback wheel, you'll be really familiar with this wheel. It's the same thing. Now you notice I don't have a screen there. I don't have a computer there. I have nothing there. I'm facing a bookshelf right now. And that's because this is the Windows Mixed Reality headset. It is not the best headset in the world. The Rift and the Vive both have better screens in them. The reason I went with the Windows Mixed Reality is because it was cheaper, and it can be set up without any light towers or anything to get the facial tracker, the head tracking for it. It does it all through these 2 little cameras right here on the front. Then I've just got a headset there. So it's kind of hard to describe when I sit down in the seat and put the headset on. This is what you see when you sit down. You look over and there's the steering wheel, and it's a fully 3D modeled car, and you can turn your head and look around, and you can turn your head while you're racing and catch apexes through the windows. It's really wild. It's been really interesting so far. I've only had this set up for about a week and a half, and I haven't had a lot of time to play with it. But if you guys are interested, if people want to see more of this, I'll start doing a weekly video of my adventures in VR sim racing, and I've been thinking about joining a sim racing league. There's this new system for computer players. It's called Sim Racing System. And what it does is it allows you to compete in these actual ranked events, and you get a safety rating, and it's all very stringently organized down to the T. It's like a real racing series. So I'm probably going to get into that. And if you guys are interested, I will document it, and I will, go with pros and cons of gear and, how my stuff's working so far. So, yeah, I just wanted to do this video to kind of show you guys what it's about. And if you've never heard of this and you're into racing games, you got to try it. It's amazing. It really is. The immersion level is so much higher when you have that headset on because everything is modeled in a 3D world. You really feel like you can reach out and change the dial on the radio when you're sitting in this thing. It's that immersive. And I'm having a blast with it so far, guys. So let me know what you guys think. If you're new to this channel, don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and share it. Share it with your friends, share it with everybody, so more people can see this. So, Pints and Pistons is coming up. The schedule is kind of up in the air right now. For the next episode, we may be doing it on a Saturday instead of a Friday. We're not sure yet. I got to get with the rest of the guys to find out exactly what we're going to do. But if you guys are interested, let us know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. And I'll start doing a weekly Sim Racing Adventures video series or something like that. So let me know. Talk to you guys later.